Hello my awesome viewers, my name is A-Lex and this ain't just pro wrestling, this is Brutality. And we are starting off this episode with a bang. It's Mrs. Whole Shebang, Candice LeRae, that was a stretch there, ladies and gentlemen, as she looks to take on the man, Becky Lynch, here tonight in both of their first matches here in Season 2 of the Brutality Pro Wrestling Federation. In the Season 1, Becky Lynch and Candice LeRae both sat at a 2-3 win-loss record. So here tonight, they are going to look to start off a better year here in Brutality this year. Candice and Becky, two of the top talents here in all of Brutality. They both have heart. They both have a lot of durability in that ring and resilience. As Becky connects quickly with an enziguri to the head of Candice LeRae. God, I love this show. I love recording these episodes and commentating over these fantastic matches, and I hope you enjoy watching. If you do, click that like button, subscribe for more content, and maybe even click that bell. It's okay if you don't, but please. And then, of course, follow Brutality on Twitter at Brutality on YT. Let's focus on the action at hand as Becky Lynch delivers repeating uppercuts to the face of Miss Candice LeRae. Now Candice, though, catches her with a Huracanrana, taking her down, but Becky Lynch able to counter there and kick Candice LeRae in the head. She then sends her to the outside. I believe Becky got a note. Candice got a chair now. Hitting Becky with the chair. Of course, that is legal here in Brutality. Look at this. Uranage by Becky Lynch. Candice LeRae got driven down hard onto the floor on the outside. And a stunner by Becky Lynch. That was unexpected. They lock up. Candice LeRae takes her down with a standing scoop slam. I don't know where else you do a scoop slam from. Maybe the top rope. I've never really seen that. That'd be a cool move. Candice LeRae with the drop kick to the face. If I was a wrestler, I'd definitely use the standing top rope scoop slam as my finishing move. Now, Candice LeRae and Becky Lynch each trying to gain the advantage here in this matchup. As Becky has applied a submission hold here. It looks like an STF applied by Becky Lynch, but Candice LeRae was able to get out of it. And now, trading blows here on the Brutality logo as referee Stephanie Cass officiates this one. Of course, the daughter of senior official here in Brutality, David Cass. She made her debut last week. Got busted open on her first match when she was ran into inadvertently by one of the fighters, but she was back out there for the next match right after that, and it shows how tough Stephanie is. Now look at these uppercuts again from Becky Lynch, really utilizing the fist here tonight in this match. Candice LeRae with another Northern Light suplex. 1, 2, got the 2 count, but that would not get the job done. 20-minute time limit here on this match. The chops across the chest of Becky Lynch. Becky Lynch falls down face first on the mat. We have a lot of action on hand tonight, including the second match in the first round of the King of Brutality tournament. It's a big main event. Jon Moxley versus Tomohiro Ishii, the rematch of the match they had in this same, well, not the same tournament. This is officially the first King of Brutality tournament, but kind of the predecessor. Last year and last season they fought in the first round and Jon Moxley came out on top. So here tonight we're going to see who can get the job done, who can advance in the King of Brutality tournament, as Becky Lynch is breaking out the suplexes here on Candice LeRae. They lock up. Becky able to take her down, tell her to come on, bring it on. She lifts Candice LeRae up, goes in front. Candice catches her with the second neck breaker she's hit thus far. And Candice LeRae is fired up as the crowd cheers on. They lock up. Becky gets sent off the ropes. Caught into a pop-up powerbomb. My goodness. Now Candice has her in the corner. Becky Lynch, though, counters into an armbar. This ain't looking too good for Candice LeRae. She's going to have to tap. She's able to get out of it. Where's Becky? Becky is softening up that arm for this move right here. The disarmer locked in by Becky Lynch. Is this going to be it? Is Candice LeRae going to tap? No. Candice LeRae was able to get out of it. Kick to the midsection. Maybe right to the kidney there. And Becky is wobbly. Big DDT. Candice LeRae gaining momentum here. They lock up. Becky sends her into the corner. Running in the corner is Becky with a huge forearm. They lock up. Now Becky sends her in the other corner. Another forearm by Becky Lynch. She is bringing the pain here tonight to Candice LeRae. You got to think the winner of this match will get closer to earning a shot at Toni Storm, our current reigning and defending BPWF Women's World Champion. Stunner! Becky Lynch hit the stunner into the armbar. Nice combination there of moves, and this might get the job done. Will it? No, it does not. Candice LeRae able to get out of it. Candice gets sent off the ropes, so does Becky, and now they collide. Both women down as we have just passed the 10-minute mark, coming up on the 11-minute mark here in this 20-minute time limit match. Bexploder. She turns her around, goes behind. Scorpion Death Drop, not something we see every day out of Becky Lynch's weapon drop. Becky gets sent off the ropes by Candice, taken down with the drop toe hold. And now Candice LeRae might be looking for something big, but Becky catches her with a pin. 1, 2, is it over? No! Becky Lynch almost got the job done, but Candice LeRae was able to kick out. She lifts up Becky, maybe looking for a powerbomb. No, Widow's Peak. That was brutal, but Becky is back up. The man is back to her feet, but she gets driven down head first with the DDT. They both go off the ropes. Candice catches her huge DDT again. She is trying to force Becky to maybe even have neck surgery after this one, but Becky's coming right back with the Bexploder suplex. She climbs to the top rope. Candice LeRae up on her feet. Drop kick to the side of the head. Candice somehow, though, able to take Becky Lynch down. She lifts up Lynch. They lock up. Becky catches her with a suplex there. And now Becky gets sent off the ropes. Drop toe hold again by Candice LeRae. Really using her technical side of her wrestling ability here tonight. And she hits the Bulldog. Shades of Bret Hart with that one. And now 2 repeated kicks to the midsection of Becky Lynch sends her down. But Becky catches her with another Bexploder. Both women once again lying on the mat. Becky is up first. Candice gets sent down with the German suplex. Becky looks to go behind again, but Candice catches her into the Hurricane Rana and a pin. 1, 2, no! Becky Lynch kicked out. They lock up. Big forearm and a slap from Candice LeRae. These two warriors bringing it here tonight in a classic match to kick off Brutality. Armbar. Is it over? It is! The attack on the arm was just too much for Candice LeRae, and she goes down 0-1 here in Brutality Season 2, and Becky moves up to 1-0 here in her first match. What a way to kick off the show, but we got a lot more coming up. And speaking of things coming up, we have 2 debuts coming up right now on Brutality. That's right, it's time for 2 new Brutality fighters to make their debuts right now. And the first of those 2 men is indeed the Time Splitter, Kishida. And he is here in Brutality on a mission to become the world champion. But so is this man, Mustafa Ali. These are 2 great light heavyweight superstars in the world of wrestling. And Mustafa Ali one of the most promising newer talents here in professional wrestling, and especially here in Brutality. We're going to see who starts off their career in Brutality 1-0 and who will go 0-1, unless this goes down to a draw. It could go that way, you never know. Mustafa Ali able to take down Kishida there with the Hurricane Rana, but Kishida back up, gets the drop toe hold on Mustafa Ali. This match going to be fast-paced, high action. And Kishida also known very well for his submission maneuvers and his technical ability. Of course, having the finishing move, the hoverboard lock, that attacks the arm. He'll be looking to weaken the arm as this match goes on. Mustafa and Kishida tie up. Mustafa gets sent down with the arm drag. Goes for a kick. It missed. He catches Kushida, though, with a Fujiwara armbar here on the mat. But Kushida able to get out of it. He sends Mustafa off the ropes. Takes him down in the armbar. We saw this in the match. In our last match between Becky Lynch and Candice LeRae. But Mustafa Ali able to get out of it. Goes for the cover here. Quick cover. And not even a 1 count before Kushida was able to get the shoulder up. Now they lock up. Kushida sends Mustafa into the corner. Look at this backhand or back spring. I don't know what that's called. Handspring? Yeah, handspring. Handspring back elbow by Kushida. And Mustafa Ali, though, got Kushida up. Down he goes with that Rolling Hills slam. 1 count that time. And a kick out. Frequent covers here tonight by Kishida as he looks, or I should say Mustafa Ali, as he looks to get a victory quickly over Kishida. Hurricane Rana now by Ali as he goes off the ropes and connects with a senton in the center of the ring. And now these two men duking it out, going back and forth, back and forth. Kick to the midsection by Kushida takes him down, and now the submission specialist Kushida has in the ankle lock, or he had it in, and Mustafa Ali, luckily for him, was able to get out of it. Kushida lifts him up and takes him down with the jumping vertical suplex. Not something you see every day, especially out of a smaller guy like Kushida. Now he has the armbar locked in. Is Mustafa going to tap? No, he gets out of it again. Goes for a super kick. It misses. Now catches Kishida, lifts him up. Power bomb. My God, 1, 2. Oh, shit. It was almost over there. 2.9. And he was able to kick out. Forearm to the face by Kushida. Kushida sends him off the ropes, catches him with the arm drag, or the hip toss, I should say, and now kick to the back. They lock up. Mustafa Ali got him up. Gut check. Double knees right to the midsection. Mustafa on top. He leaps. Oh, rolling senton off the top rope onto a standing Kushida. Then the super kick to the back of the head and another senton. Mustafa gets sent into the corner. Handspring back elbow again. Stomp to the back of the head by Kushida. He goes for the cover. After that, he could have knocked him out. That stomp, but Mustafa able to kick out at 2. Goes for a kick there, but it missed. Oh my God! He just knocked that motherfucker out. But Mustafa back up and takes down Kushida. Kushida back up though. Now, oh, look for a Pele kick. Did not connect though, and he decides to send Mustafa outside of the ring to kind of regroup, maybe rethink his strategy here tonight. Sends Kishida, or I should say Kishida sends Mustafa into the corner and now has him tied up by the legs in the corner and repeatedly kicking right in the ribs of Mustafa. Mustafa goes for a kick there, but it gets caught by Kishida. Stephanie Calf right there to ask if Mustafa Ali wants to give up. He does not. He gets up. Big enziguri to the back of the head. And there it is. The reverse 450. And Kushida is out. What a win in his debut for Mustafa Ali. He gets a big victory over a very talented Kishida. And sadly for Kishida, he goes 0-1. Mustafa Ali goes 1-0. But we're not done with debuts tonight. We got one more here in the tag team division. And that match is coming up next. That's right, the team that is under new management, so to speak, with Roderick Strong now the leader of the pack after Adam Cole was kicked out of Brutality at the end of Season 1. Fish and O'Reilly are looking to defeat the debuting War Machine here tonight. This one's going to be a great tag team match, and it may even end up being match of the night with these two teams going to be going at it. The War Machine. That's what they're known as. You might know them as the Viking Raiders, the War Raiders, the Viking War Machine Raiders. I don't know, they had like 20 different names. But here tonight, they are War Machine, Warbeard, Hanson, and Raymond Rowe look to get a victory here in their first match. And my god, Raymond Rowe is very red. Is he okay? Does he need to go to the hospital before this match begins? And my god, he might need to now with a broken neck from Kyle O'Reilly off of that backdrop driver. Okay, this is starting off a little weird. And Kyle O'Reilly takes him down with the leg screw. Kick to the back, and now he gets up, goes behind, eats a elbow to the face by Raymond Rowe. Takes Rowe down, and now quickly has a submission hold applied. The ankle lock did not get the job done this early on here in this match. Maybe another 20 minutes into it against a guy like Rowe and guys like Rowe and Hanson. But ankle lock not going to do the job this early on unless you're Kurt Angle. Now, double team maneuver. Double power bomb to Kyle O'Reilly as Bobby Fish and Hanson are your legal men. Hanson taking it to the arm of Bobby Fish. Fish with the forearm to the face of Hanson. Hanson, though, takes him down. They lock up, lifts him up, and takes him down as Bobby Fish. They lock up again. Bobby Fish now at the side headlock. Fish, though, gets picked up and driven hard into the mat by Warbeard Hanson. And the Warbeard is bringing out that power that he indeed does possess as he gets sent to the outside, though, by Bobby Fish off that scoop slam. Impressive strength by Bobby Fish as well as he slams him again. Maybe trying to show off here tonight. Tags on O'Reilly. Total elimination. And O'Reilly now going after the legs of Hanson pretty early on to see a big move like total elimination here tonight. But you got to break out all the stops against these two powerful men as Kyle O'Reilly is in a bad spot here. Luckily for him, he was able to counter that move. And now he's going to try and take the big man down. But the big man isn't going down. Instead, O'Reilly's the one who hits the mat. But, oh, the big man went down afterwards. But O'Reilly was the first. Now, O'Reilly catches the leg. That's what you got to do against a bigger guy like Raymond Rowe. When you're the smaller guy in the match, you got to try and chop him down. It's the first thing you learn, one of the first things you learn as a young wrestler, is that if you're smaller than someone else, you gotta try and chop them down in the wrestling ring. Now a scoop slam to Bobby Fish, maybe Rowe getting some revenge for Hanson after all the scoop slams that Fish did to him. They lock up. Fish goes off the ropes. Huge lariat. My god. It was like an axe bomber by Raymond Rowe. And now the shoulder block, though, able to take him down. He counters Fish, sends him off the ropes. Back drop. Got some nice height on there, driving Bobby Fish hard into the mat. Oh, and then geared to the head. Takes down both men. Now Fish looks for the drop kick to the knees, but Raymond Rowe was already halfway across the ring and now tags out to Hanson. Continuing to work on that shoulder. And now Hanson and Fish trading blows here on the BPWF ring logo. Both men down for a moment there. Hanson back up. Now pulls him back into that big clothesline. O'Reilly able to break up that submission hold there, saving his partner from certain doom and maybe a nap. Speaking of naps, Hanson might be taking a nap on the mat after that big kick to the head. Total elimination. And if he wasn't out before, he might be out now. O'Reilly locks up big forearms rolling elbow. Nice combination by O'Reilly as he now works on the legs repeatedly. And now as the knee bar locked in. Monroe coming in, looking to maybe break it up, but Hansen, though, was able to get out of it. Now look at the strength of OReilly. Drives him head first with that cross-legged fisherman buster. Kick to the back by Kyle OReilly. Those kicks are deadly from a guy like OReilly. Got a lot of kick power. And those kick pads may look like they might make it a little softer on the back, but I personally think it makes it a lot worse. It stings a lot more, those kicks do, with those kick pads. And now, Bobby Fish. Running knee to the head of Rowe, and that took him out for a moment there, but Rowe right back up with a headbutt. Goes in front of Bobby Fish. Fish counters with a forearm to the face, it looked like. Goes for the cover here, but Hansen in the ring breaks up the pin at 1. All 4 men in the ring, to be exact now, and Rowe and Fish still the legal men as Rowe gets driven to the apron off that angle slam and down to the floor. My goodness. Now, Rowe and Fish locking up again. He's got Fish up. Still holding him up there. My God, what strength! Before dropping him down on his back. They lock up. Bobby Fish, though, with amazing strength, throwing Rowe over the... I can't tell who the strongest man is in this match. Even big man Kyle's looking pretty frickin' strong here in this one. Count of 4 or 5 now, and both men get back in the ring. All 4 men in the ring again. And Fish, Rowe, still the legal men. Fish, Rowe. Big kick to the head with that enziguri by Bobby Fish. You know, some might ask, how much fish could Bobby Fish fry to Bob? I can't even say it. But what I want to ask is, how strong is Bobby Fish? My God. Total elimination again. Jolly good show we're having right now. Big leg sweep by Kyle OReilly. You gotta chop him down. Ah, you gotta chop him down. Good shit, pal. Big forearm to the face. The ankle lock. The ankle lock. It's locked in. Is that gonna be it? Fish looking to take out Rowe, but Rowe catches him with a suplex of his own. As Hansen gets out of the submission hold, he lifts him up, takes him down with a sidewalk slam. Oh my God, what a lariat. He almost took his frickin' head off. Off the ropes. Another big lariat. OReilly's getting killed tonight, but he's still fighting. And now has another knee bar in, but Rowe was able to break it up for his partner there and save his team from losing here in their debut. Sidewalk slam by Hansen. He goes behind, catches an elbow right to the face by OReilly before tagging out to Bobby Fish. Oh, look at the combination by OReilly, setting Bobby Fish up for something here. He goes off the ropes. Big fish hook to the back of the head. Look at this jackknife cover. 1, but Rowe there to break it up. Rowe has saved this match multiple times for his tag team partner Hansen here tonight. Hansen's going to have to buy him a beer after this one. For how many times he saved him, but Bobby Fish again throws Hansen all the way down to the floor with that belly to belly. Stephanie at a count of 3. All 4 men in the ring again. Suplex here to Kyle OReilly. Forearm to the face of Hansen by Fish. OReilly still being held up there. Another fish hook. Into the German with the bridge. My God, what strength tonight by Bobby Fish. He's been eating his veggies, and they get the win. My God. That was crazy. The strength by both OReilly and Fish in that match. And guys, it's time for our main event. The King of the Brutality tournament rolls on. My God. I have to apologize for being an insane, crazy asshole for most of this episode. I don't know what's going on. I'm just fired up tonight. And maybe it's because I know this match is coming up. And then, speaking of insane, crazy assholes, that is a great way to describe the Death Rider, Jon Moxley, as he looks to once again defeat the Stone Pitbull, Tomohiro Ishii, here tonight. But Ishii has different plans. The Stone Pitbull wants to pick the bones of Jon Moxley. I'm excited for this one. I hope you are too. We have let me see how what the time limit is, because I forgot. Very professional. 20-minute time limit here in this Gang of Brutality match. Last week, we saw a huge upset when, oh good god, Ishii almost trying to kill Moxley already. These two men are going to try to kill each other all night. I'm going to tell you that. I don't even know if 20 minutes is enough time for these two motherfuckers. But last week, CM Punk made his debut in Brutality. We all thought, at least I did, that he was going to win that match against Pete Dunne in advance in the King of Brutality tournament, but that was not to be. Pete Dunne defeated CM Punk, and here tonight we will see who will face Dunne, the Intercontinental Champion, by the way, in the second round of the tournament. So the winner of this faces Dunne, and now Moxley. My god, this one's a brawl already, driving the fist into the back of the head of Ishii. Ishii connects that big chop, sometimes likes to chop people in the throat, which is highly illegal in most wrestling promotions, but here in Brutality, it's totally fine. You can crush, you can absolutely demolish the windpipe of your opponent here in Brutality. We don't care. Just do what you want. As long as it's entertaining for the fans watching at home, go out there and kill him. I don't care. Jon Moxley now. I'm sure both these men are going to try to do that to each other here tonight. Moxley and Ishii fighting back and forth before one of them falls, and it was Moxley. He falls again off another chop to the throat. Another chop to the throat. That time Moxley, he said, hit him in the back and dropped the Stone Pitbull. Now grabs the leg, the Dragon Screw leg whip, and now, oh, Hangman style neckbreaker. That is a brutal move. That could easily crack the neck of anybody that has one, but luckily for Ishii, he does not. Suplex there by Moxley, and they lock up again. Oh, big headbutt. That's just brutal, hearing the sound of their skulls meeting with such force is just disgusting. Ishii goes off the ropes. Big forearm to the back of the head of Moxley. Punch to the head by Moxley. They lock up, and now Moxley biting him. A staple in Jon Moxley's matches, and Ishii might need staples after that. Ishii lifts him up. Vertical suplex takes him down. Got some blood on the Brutality logo just blending in to that blood red logo. Huge lariat. That could be it. 1, 2, no. Ishii's a man who has so much power he could end a match easily off of a lariat, and we've seen him do it in the past, but not tonight, as Moxley was able to kick out of that. Speaking of lariats, one to the back of the head by Moxley. He catches him, could be looking for the brainbuster, I should say, but instead has the delayed vertical suplex, slamming Jon Moxley to the mat. They lock up again. Forearm to the face by Moxley. Went for a clothesline, it missed, and Ishii also went for an enziguri. That missed, but that clothesline by Moxley just now did not miss to the back of the head of the Stone Pitbull. And Ishii getting fired up, getting disrespectful, to be frank, as he gets sent to the corner. Goes for the enziguri, does not connect again. Moxley instead biting at the open wound like a sick motherfucker, because he is one. And now they lock up again. Forearm to the face by Ishii. Ishii lifts him up. Another delayed vertical suplex, holding him for about 10 seconds in the air before dropping him down. And now look at this. Power bomb. Stacks him up. It's over. 1, 2, and nope, nope, nope. Jon Moxley gets the kick out. Ishii counters though, driving him down on the apron with that suplex, and Moxley went all the way to the floor. He's knocked loopy out there, but he's able to regain his consciousness basically and gets back in the ring. Back elbow to the face of Ishii. Moxley climbing up to the top rope. Elbow drop. Always been inspired by Cactus Jack. You can see that in his fighting style and by that elbow that he hits off the top rope. Chop by Ishii. takes down Moxley, but Moxley with the eye rake, and now biting at the open wound again. This is disgusting. This is despicable. This is the Brutality Pro Wrestling Federation. That should be our new slogan. Now Ishii with another standing vertical suplex. He is just toying with Moxley with those, trying to show off how great he is. And Stone Pitbull is a great athlete. Going for another one. It's countered by Moxley, who connects with a shot to the fucking balls. Ishii not gonna be feeling his balls for a week. Actually, he will. It'll be very painful. I don't know why I said he wouldn't feel it. Oh my god! It's the Gary to the head. This one's getting good, folks. As if it hasn't already. Another shoot headbutt to the back of the head. Again! Good lord! They're trying to kill each other. Like I said over and over, they legit are trying to kill each other. I'm not kidding. Big clothesline by Moxley. Punch right to the open wound. Ishii missed the headbutt. Forearm by Moxley. Jab to the face. Ishii is not in a good spot here. Moxley goes behind. Ishii with the standing switch. Sends Moxley off the ropes. Moxley, though, takes him down with that maneuver. Goes for a lariat. Did not connect. Another lariat attempt. Stopped by Ishii. Ishii goes behind. Back elbow, though, by Moxley. Takes him down. Moxley gets picked up. The second power bomb. Right down on the neck. 1, 2, and... no! Moxley kicked out again. They lock up again. Death Rider! But Moxley can't. He can't cover him. He couldn't cover him. Headbutt. He's biting him. By God, he's biting him. This is sick. This is disgusting. This is brutality. 1, 2, 3. It took 3, count 'em, 3 power bombs. But in the end, the Stone Pitbull gets revenge and advances to the second round of the King of Brutality tournament, and he will be facing Pete Dunne in the semi-finals. Thank you for watching another fantastic edition, if I do say so myself, of the Brutality Pro Wrestling Federation. Be sure to follow us on Twitter at BrutalityOnYT. I have been A-Lex, and I will see you later.